Welcome to Kabarak University Library. I'm going to briefly introduce you to the use of clinical key database. This is a database that our library has subscribed to, and it is quite useful to students and staff in the School of Health Sciences. To access the database, we have made it easy for you. All you need to do is go to the university website, which is www.kabarak.ac.ke. Once you are there, you have two options. You can either click the link to the university library or go directly to portals. On the portals link, you will see the library links on the left hand side. Go down to where you have library online journals. Click this link to be able to access a number of databases that the library accesses. Once you are there, you scroll down to where we have a clinical key. Here you can see a number of subjects that are covered by this database. On the extreme right hand side, you have the link to the clinical key homepage. When you click this link, the homepage appears. There are two options for accessing the resources in this database. One is by doing a search. The second option is by browsing the resources that are there in the database. Now, the browsing will cover resources like clinical overviews, drug monographs, calculators, drug class overviews, guidelines, and patient education, as well as books, journals, procedures, video, and multimedia. For this session, we'll just use books as an example. If you click that link, you'll be able to see a number of resources in book format. For the purposes of this presentation, we'll use one of these. Let's take arthritis. This will open a book and you can be able to see the table of contents. Now you can look at what you need. For example, if you need approach to the foot, you click that and it opens the full text. Now, to be able to read the full text, you need to be within the local area network of the university. But if you want to be able to not just read the text, but to be able to download, for example, here you can be able to download the PDF version of this presentation. You need to go and register. Registering is at the far end. You click that register, and it will take you to where you have you need to enter the basic details. That is your name, and also enter your email. Now, to be able to, you need to enter the email address that the university has assigned to you. That is your name at kabarak.ac.ke. This will not work for other types of emails like the Gmail and others. So part of what you can be able to do here, besides reading the content and downloading the PDF, you might be interested in accessing this image for later use. If you click that image, you have options that come up. For example, you can save, you can add to your presentation, you can email, or you can print. Now, adding to your presentation, this means you might want to prepare a PowerPoint presentation. You can be able to do that. Back to the searching, you have another option of searching in that search box. You can type, for example, arthritis, and you can either search in all types or all categories of the resources that we had mentioned during the browsing option, or you can limit as per the type of as per the categories. If you just do that searching by all types, you will find results from all these categories. For example, the clinical overviews, as well as chapter exact, guidelines, and all other types, and you'll be able to choose what you need for your search. If you want to access these resources when you are outside the university, there are two options. One is to go to the right hand side and choose on remote access, and you follow the prompts from there. But as a library, we recommend that you use a separate platform called remote access platform that has been installed by the library. Now, this is covered in a separate guide. It's just to mention that you need to go to the university website, go back to where you had the portals link, and go to library and choose the off-campus library access. But we advise that you follow the guide for accessing the remote access platform, which is called MyLoft. Otherwise, in case of any problems, or in case you need to inquire more, you can visit the library's reference or inquiries desk, and you'll be guided further. Thank you so much for paying attention. Have a successful searching.